A Moment of Mary brought to you by Starbucks. The first blanket of snow. Caramel brulee lattes to go. Peppermint mochas galore. All waiting in-store, drive-thru, or dropped off at your door. At Starbucks, Festive is a tap away. Download the app today.
Feed your desire to discover when you ski at Vail. Explore 7 legendary back bowls and discover a place more spectacular than you imagined. Vail, like nothing on Earth. We're leading the way in reimagining a safer winter experience. Lift tickets are limited. Lock in yours now.
Welcome to the Cinema Gold Podcast with your host, Larry Leese. Come join us as Cinema Gold dives into the latest Hollywood films and news.
Welcome to the third episode of Cinema Gold Podcast. I'm your host, Larry. Today we're discussing the recent release of the WandaVision trailer. Marvel recently released the trailer for their new Disney Plus show, WandaVision. Audience are already familiar with the Scarlet Witch, the main character of the series, as she was featured heavily in the previous Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. While the films display Wanda fighting with the Avengers and using her powers, they never reveal the full extent of what she's capable of. However, the WandaVision trailer alone shows how strong the Scarlet Witch is, and that she's just as powerful, if not more so, than Thanos himself. We're going to take a short break right now. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast, and it's completely free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and all the other places you can get podcasts. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. I use it. My friends at Movie Lovers Unite use it. And it simplifies the process from start to finish. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. The idea that Wanda could be more powerful than Thanos is not a new idea, as fans have been speculating this ever since the release of Avengers Endgame. However, this theory has moved beyond speculation, and in fact, as Kevin Feige confirmed in an interview. According to Feige, in an interview, Wanda Maximoff, who is probably near the upper echelons of power, would have taken down Thanos if he hadn't called the army. Feige's quote here is key in proving that Wanda is more powerful than Thanos, as he's alluding to the fact that one-on-one Wanda could have taken Thanos single-handedly. Sure, Thanos may have great power even without the Infinity Gauntlet, but the fact that he needs this gauntlet to truly reach the height of his power is proof enough that Wanda is way more powerful than he is. And as previously stated, WandaVision's trailer gives this fact even more credibility by showcasing how powerful she is. One of the biggest questions fans have in regards to WandaVision is, how is Vision alive? Most obvious reason may be that Wanda resurrected him herself. She gained her powers from the Mind Stone, and her connection to it could unveil skills that allow her to use its power in reviving Vision. Thanos does not inherently have the ability to resurrect the dead, otherwise he would have done so after sacrificing his beloved daughter Gamora in Avengers Infinity War. The trailer also showcases the heroes stumbling into what seems to be multiple realities, multiverses, and different time periods. Wanda's powers are no doubt the source of these occurrences. With her psionic abilities and energy manipulation, she certainly has the potential to time jump and warp reality. Again, in this capacity, Wanda has Thanos beat. Thanos did alter reality, but only by way of the snap using the Infinity Gauntlet. Wanda doesn't need a mystic golden glove. She already possesses any ability within her that the Gauntlet may have. Do you believe that Wanda is more powerful than Thanos? Let us know in the voice messages, or you can tweet us at CinemaGold2. Also, what do you think about this new series on Disney Plus? Will you watch it, or will you just skip it and wait for an actual Marvel film to be released whenever that time is? Whether she is using her baseline abilities such as swapping faces or reconstructing furniture in an instant, or unleashing the full extent of her unmatched powers, it is clear that Wanda is one of the most powerful beings in the MCU, and certainly more powerful than Thanos. She can bend reality, use psychic powers, wield magical energy, and possesses the powers of the Mind Stone. Thanos was the most threatening being in the previous Marvel films, but Wanda proves to have him beat. She is clearly incredibly powerful, and audiences will have to tune in to WandaVision to witness her unleash her full potential.
Thanks for watching Cinema Gold Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at CinemaGold2. Become a patron on our Patreon at patreon.com/cinemagold. Send us a voice message and be featured on an upcoming episode through anchor.fm/cinemagold.
A new moment of Mary from Starbucks. Icy weather that brings us together. An Irish cream cold brew to get you through. Staying warm with scarves and a hat. And a cold drink in hand to stay cool like that. At Starbucks, festive is a tap away. Download the app today.
Roll out the wagons and ski-daddle your way up the Keystone. All systems are snow at the ultimate mountain playground, where kids become kings and queens of all three peaks. And big kids discover they can still play down the wall. Unleash your inner kid and jump into the magic of the mountains. Fresh snow waits, and the slopes are oh so happy to ski you. Because at Keystone, today, we play. Playdates are going fast. Lock in your lift tickets today at KeystoneResort.com. Resort.